The global medical supply chain has become more strained lately. This is far more frightening for necessary goods like medical supplies, which are in high demand and prone to losses at the 11th hour due to the massive competition, fraud, and bidding for these products. In fact, in 2020, one of the largest concerns hospitals and communities have had to overcome has been getting and protecting the purchase of these materials to safeguard our brave medical professionals. This problem has been compounded by insecure and publicly available agreements, which leave companies vulnerable to loss through losing contracts needing to be transferred, hospitals needing to verify supply amount ordered, etc. In fact, one of the most difficult problems facing some communities during this crisis has been in safeguarding their supply chains and ensuring they get the materials they need when other competitors bidding for the same products. It's often exacerbated by security holes, like sensitive documents that may discuss shipments of materials, which would be easily accessible for folks looking to poach them. Even simply losing or accidentally working with a previous version of a document that is required for a transaction to take place can lead to a loss of the purchase or weeks of delay. By creating a streamlined system of tracking all documents such as shipping and ordering information, which is safeguarded by FemTech Solutions' proprietary blockchain, hospitals and counties may rest easy, knowing that only their hospital and the companies they're contracting with will have any idea of what they're purchasing and how much. Our system allows hospitals and suppliers to consolidate all their transactions to a central location. Normally, these documents and contracts must be sent between hospitals, supply companies, shipping companies, and during crises like what we're experiencing with COVID-19, sometimes even government agencies. This leaves vulnerabilities at every point of transaction, which can leave these critical supplies open to poaching by third parties and a higher sunk cost. Worse, it can take days or even weeks to find out what documents have gone missing or who might have been compromised. Instead, FemTech Solutions has created a one-stop system for all documents, from the hospital's request for materials to the buyer's sale, to the shipper's contract with the buyer for purchase, to the bank's transmission of the payment, and back to the hospital when it receives these badly needed goods. Even better, any document uploaded to the chain is unchangeable and completely secure. This means that there can be no confusion about what was agreed to by both parties. Documents are added to the chain and are only accessible using special keys. As parties negotiate, they're able to add the most recent versions, which allows users with access to see the transaction from start to finish. This means that the hospital can monitor each transaction, while the seller and the shipper may only be able to see the points that appear to each of them. These documents are logged, meaning that once it's on the chain, it can't be modified. So you can be secure in the knowledge that the documents are exactly how you wanted them, and you can find the most recent version instantly. Most importantly, through the use of FemTech Solutions blockchain, the only groups that will have access to any given transaction will be those engaged in that transaction. This prevents orders from being poached by other competitors. Most importantly, with this central hub of information, broken up through the use of a blockchain, no thief can steal from the source, greatly decreasing the likelihood that after bidding and paying for materials, they won't arrive at the hospitals where they're supposed to be. With FemTech Solutions' proprietary blockchain, a hospital can rest easy, knowing that the supplies that are on their way have one less thing preventing them from getting where they're supposed to be. This means your doctors and hospital administrators have one less thing to worry about and can get back to the business of saving us all.